Did you see that? Did you seriously see that? You see what we're putting up with? Minus 26 with the wind chill, minus 37. And that's the high today, friends. That's the high. This afternoon, it's to go to about minus 32 with wind chill minus 45. Oh, that coffee. At minus 40, Celsius and Fahrenheit are the same. So for all of you that don't understand the Celsius as much, and I know it took me a lot of years to get into it, minus 40 is minus 40. It's freaking cold. It's really cold out there. And today is my grocery day. Normally, and really yesterday I was looking at this, I knew this was coming, and I was thinking, that would make a good video, show how tough us Canucks really are, is I'll go out there and I'll take my train and my bus to the co-op and do my shopping and take a taxi back. But I'll tell you a little secret. Us Canadians aren't tougher than you Americans. We just happen to live in a much colder environment. When it's minus 45 outside and you have to go somewhere, you go somewhere. And then people go, wow, are you ever brave? Are you ever strong? You guys are made of tougher stuff. No, we just need to eat. And it's cold outside. So, yeah, I wouldn't say we're tougher. I'd just say circumstances built what we are. I can promise you that if I did not need groceries today, I would be sitting at home, and I'm already sitting with my arms closed, because even inside, you get near one of the windows, it's kind of drafty, it's a little bit chilly. My little boy has a sore throat today, and tomorrow is going to be as cold, if not colder. Going to school in minus 40. They won't close the schools. They won't. But I may just do the closure myself. I may just say, you know what? Sore throat, minus 40. Sometimes it just ain't worth it. Calling in sick is something we do as adults, and it's something I think kids can do as well. He's got a huge field trip on Tuesday, something he's really looking forward to, learning how to cook, a whole day of cooking some stuff and eating your own food, and he's really excited about it. So weighing out, do I take the chance just to show him how tough we can be, of going to the bus tomorrow morning in minus 40 and letting them push through the day? They won't put the kids outside during recess in that weather, but it'll be a hard day, especially if he's got a sore throat. Or do I just let him baby it for an extra day so that we don't take a chance of him missing such a good field trip? I know you tune in for other such things. You've seen me with my wonderful lollipops over the last couple of days. I'll update you on that too. But this is just kind of talk about the weather, but also what's been going on. I gotta tell you, Pura Vida rocks. Pura Vida vape. Check them out. Those lollipops, I've done them two ways now. They're very strong lollipops. They're 90 milligrams. The first Friday night, I just 5:45, I sucked on it until it was gone, and got the whole deal schmeal. I had quite a night and even forgot to record part of a video. I went to bed maybe a little bit early, really medicated, and I slept beautifully. The next day, during the night, because I had that much THC in the mouth and in my body, that I didn't feel the mouth pain that I've been having for a couple of weeks, getting worse and worse. And then I had my first good sleep in ages. Yesterday, all through the day, barely felt the pain. Sometimes it would come up and it would throb, but most of the time it was gone. And then last night I decided, okay, we're trying another one. Last night I tried the root beer, but this time it took about 20 minutes to finish the Lollipop Friday night. So about 10 minutes in, I look and yeah, that's about halfway, and I put it back in its bag, and I let that hit me. And I waited 3 hours and then had the rest of the lollipop and let that hit me. It was really nice because I had the sublingual effects immediately, and they built over the first hour. They built, and then they started to calm down, and then an hour 45 minutes, 2 hours in, the liver processes what you swallowed, and then that hit a little bit, and because it wasn't as much, it kind of went on top of the other. Felt really good. Never had a single toke last night, didn't need it. And then as that was dying off, I have more, I get a little more sublingual, and it was just a really much calmer night. I think that's the way I will take these from now on, is half then half. And again, no tooth pain through that night, but no tooth pain today. It is doing something. Maybe the rest, I gotta admit, when I'm not well medicated, I tend, because of the pain, I tend to hold my jaw tight and my cheeks and my mouth tight. And that kind of stress probably causes some of the trouble. And I've been much more relaxed for about 2 days straight, thanks to Pura Vida. And it's done something. I'm hoping it's not temporary. I'm hoping that because it allowed me to rest, and as well I was doing a lot of swishing with salt water, and I've been doing my neti pot for my nose, and my ears have cleared. There's a lot of good going on. I just wish the weather allowed me to enjoy it with y'all, because there's a lot of good going on. I had stayed away from edibles for quite a while because I just couldn't afford those THC pills anymore. And I really don't, I'm not an eater. Y'all know I'm in this intermittent fasting. I'm not an eater. I don't really care much to eat, but then once I do, I really enjoy it. So an edible is just not my bag, but the edible high, the way it looks after our body, the way it relaxes our muscles and takes away pain. When you have that throbbing, consistent, always there pain, and you can finally just let it go for a little while or even longer, it's amazing what it can do to your psyche. And I'm psycho. So friends, this is also day 4 or day 5 without any sugar in my coffee. I'm not adding sugar to anything. I am every day making myself a little bit more natural, a little bit more less flavorful. Myself less flavorful. Who cares? No, seriously, I am getting more and more into the natural lifestyle and getting out of these things that are hurting me, and I'm feeling better because of it. I am exercising every day. I am eating better every day. I'm adding veggies and cutting carbs every day, cutting sugar. Just doing better, and it feels better. So I hope you keep coming along this journey with me, friends. I hope you enjoy it. There might be a few of today's highlights in tomorrow morning's talk. Hard to say. It's really hard to take off your gloves in minus 40 weather and take a picture and freeze those fingers off. It's just difficult, so I may not be doing it. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony. catch you on the flip side. Peace.